of a sudden, right? Ash is there, sways his hair, he's got a crossbow. Just makes a nod, like this. Looks at me. Yeah. He doesn't need to say anything. Let's manifest it, folks. So yes, I do miss the mullet. Yeah. Thank you. Hi.
What's your best impression of Dean?
Gosh, I don't know. When I was shooting the Dark Side of the Moon episode, right? And I had never shotgunned a beer in my life, believe it or not. And Jensen's like, "You've never shotgunned a beer? Hold on a second." Gets all serious. "Come here. What you want to do is," right? And he's telling me how to shotgun a beer. Meanwhile, I brought my sister to set that day, okay? And she's literally in the background going, "Oh my God." Trying to keep her shit together. And she did. But yeah, I don't really have a Dean impression. All I could do is Jensen showing me how to shotgun a beer. You know, that's my Jensen. Thank you.
Hi. I was just wondering if they ever told you what you were going to tell Dean on the phone before you died, and why you didn't tell him when you were in heaven with Dean and Sam.
You mean, what is it I said on the phone?
Yeah, because you said that you had something very important.
Right.
That you couldn't tell him on the phone, you had to tell him in person.
Right.
You kind of died.
I think Ash was saying shit is about to go down. Which is a little bit of a conflict because I felt Ash knew that was coming. Don't you think he would have gotten the F out of there? I do. We wouldn't have seen a watch, okay? And if you are going to burn Dr. Badass, let's see it, okay? I want to see it. You know, he's just burning except the mullet. Okay? The mullet remains. They should have shown that instead of the watch. The mullet takes about a can of hairspray, about an hour and a half to put on, because they put in extensions and they clip it in, right? So you got the party in the back, and then they need to work on the business up front. And that takes a while, let me tell you. And then once it goes on, forget about it. Thank you. Hi.
I see that you're wearing like a devil's trap scarf. Do you ever wear supernatural like merchandise, like shirts and everything, like outside of the conventions?
No, I don't, but thanks for noticing. I found this a couple days ago. It is an official supernatural scarf. I found it most appropriate. I like scarves, so why not a supernatural scarf? Thank you. Hello.
Hi, hello. I want to ask you about your favorite episode and if you have ever been a victim of a prank of a boys.
Okay, my favorite episode of Supernatural that I did? The first one. Everyone Loves a Clown. Yeah. That's where it all started, you know? And we saw Ash on the pool table, right? Losing time. I think we shot that episode, and in the original, Ash was actually, on top of what you guys see, he was a psychic. He saw ghosts, not too far away from me, right? He saw ghosts, and there were some other things that they threw in there too. So Ash was loaded with like a baked potato, right? We shot the episode. In that actual episode, I fall off of the pool table. And I wish they would have kept it, because I was just like, ba-dum, ba-dum. We shot the whole thing, and then I got a call like a month later, and they were like, "We can't use it, we have to reshoot Ash." They had to water him down. He was so out there that they actually had to rein him in. And if you can believe that, because he's already very eccentric. But yeah, so we had to go back and reshoot the whole thing. And, you know, that's what you guys got to see. So, my favorite episode would be Everybody Loves a Clown. Did I ever get pranked? Not really. But you know, when I did the episode of season 5, whenever they would turn around on my coverage, right? Because Jared and Jensen, they don't, you know, they got theirs, let's turn it around on me, okay? And they do this to everybody, I'm sure all the cast will tell you the same thing. They're making obscene gestures, right? While they're reading you their lines, they're like doing some things, and like you are trying not to laugh. They're trying to make you break, and I do not. So yeah, they're always, you know, but that's the great thing about them, that's the great thing about that set. It's awesome, people are having fun, and that's the way it should be. Thank you. Hi.
Hi. I was just wondering what your favorite scene to shoot with Jared and Jensen was when you were on the show.
My favorite scene, there's 2 of them that come to mind. The first one is when I was naked. That was a special day. I had this skin-colored thong on, right? And I had a robe, right? So I went back behind the door, getting ready to go, okay, getting ready, and action, I whip off the robe, right? Very first time I open the door, and they both just start cracking up. And it's like, whatever you want to call it. And they're just like, and we finally got there, but not after some laughs were had. And then in season 5, when I was shotgunning the beer, and it's in the blooper reel, again, never shotgunned a beer, and I had opened it, and I was going back like this. Little did I know that the opening of the can was like this, right? And it's literally spilling. It's literally spilling outside of the can and onto the mullet, all down my... and I had no idea, and I look over, and Jared's got a tear coming down his eye. This, you know? Jensen's trying real hard. Finally, Jensen's like, cut! I'm kidding, you know, and the whole crew had a huge laugh, and it was actually very much needed on set that day, and everybody laughed, and it was just like, kind of light. So, those are my most 2 memorable moments.
Thank you.
Thank
Also,
you.
I love you.
Thank you. Ha!
Now that the majority of characters on Supernatural are in heaven, what do you think the parties are like at Grown-Ups Bar?
What do I think the what is?
The parties.
The parties?
Yeah.
Oh. I think Ash is throwing them. You know what I mean? I think he's throwing a lot of parties. There have been a lot of deaths, right? Right, so he's having a lot of people over. Waiting on some others. I don't know. You guys are like, oh, I don't know. Come on, it's Supernatural. People die. I think the parties there gotta be badass. They have to be, because Supernatural people kick ass. Thank you.
Hi, Chad.
Hi.
Okay. So first of all, you're amazing, and your scarf is amazing too. It's fabulous. And so, since the Supernatural fandom is such an amazing fandom, how would you describe it in one word?
I think that's what he's gonna say. Say it.
One word.
Say it.
Loyal.
Oh.
Loyal. If I had to put it to one word, there actually is no words to describe the Supernatural fandom. I mean, yeah, it's the most powerful fandom in the world. Period. You know, I'll hang out, like a lot of these guys I've never worked with before, but I've traveled the world with these guys and this cast. And it's amazing, and we pinch ourselves all the time. Like, what happened? We are a part of something huge and awesome. And you guys, there is no touching you. That's it. Yeah. So we're, yeah, and it goes hand in hand. What? Huh? Oh, I can. All right. So what I'm trying to say is that it's a family. It goes both ways. You know, we can't have you, like, you know, it goes both ways. You know, it's one big family.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi.
Hi. I don't like talking in front of people.
It's okay, neither do I.
So I was wondering, you were on an episode of NCIS, which
Yes.
I love watching.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you knew that Misha Collins was also on an episode on one of the episodes.
I did not know. I did not know. The old Meester was on NCIS, huh? Nice. It's a good show. I played a character called Joey Peanuts. How do you enunciate the last part there so no one got confused? Joey Peanuts. And, well, yeah, what a cool show. I had never really watched it before. I had no idea that Misha was on until now.